Rev made a Twitter post of like some YouTuber like a fucking seething about him and Asmongold, and I was like, hold on, I've heard that name somewhere before. And there's this content creator named Ace that has made a bunch of videos, and Food Shops appeared in one of Ace's videos before, and this is a small clip from Ace's video.
Now, my lolly consumption is completely separate from the OCD aspect. At the time, the reason why I gave POCD up is mainly because of the reason that I was panicking. And obviously, I don't stand by that anymore, right? Because I realize it is irresponsible. Now, if you want to talk about how, okay, so I basically brought up, hey, by the way, therapist person, I consume lolly. And my therapist was like, whoa, okay, all right. So, and I'm like, okay, but my POCD gets triggered when I consume lolly. So I try to avoid lolly, just mainly because, you know, it triggers my POCD, it triggers anxiety. And then the therapist goes like, you sort of want to expose yourself to that fear. So what you want to do is that you, like, unfortunately, it does sound weird, but you sort of, on these specific cases, you do sort of want to consume lolly, okay? That's it. Now,
That's a very fucking weird thing to say. And Rev came in and was like, not surprised by this. I've also heard some really disturbing allegations about this person that goes way beyond fictional content. I haven't. I only know this person, and its name fucking triggered some remembering cogs in my brain because of this clip and me being like, what the actual fuck is this human being? Biting my tongue until I see more substantial proof of these claims. And he said, just Googled what they meant by POCD, and I'm going to throw up. And there are people in his replies who were like, oh my god, I regret looking this up. But there are also people here defending it and trying to be like, no, POCD isn't actually a bad thing. People here seem to be misunderstanding what POCD is. It's like, you guys just don't get it, man. POCD is, they're not pedophiles. They're just terrified that, you know, they might be. That's like, you don't know what POCD is. And so, again, because there's like a lot of people who are defending POCD, and maybe they've just accidentally also fallen for like the fucking propaganda man. It is literally just map rebranded. Literally just map rebranded. So I feel like hopefully people here defending it are not actually like needing to have their hard drives checked. But you know, the internet has given me a very jaded view. I understand why Kirsche is an anime racist, as it were. Can we bring lynch mobs back? They probably know, like, come on. They could be fucking retarded. Who knows? But it's like, man, it makes you look real fucking suspicious when you're defending POCD, man. Listen, chat, you know they like ducks and quack like ducks, but they're totally not ducks. Blue Sky is a big offender, isn't it? Yeah. Blows your mind that people post these videos online voluntarily. Well, I mean, again, if they think that they can hide behind a mental illness or hide behind an identity because it's a protected class, or they can sort of like weasel word their way out of it, they feel like they're not doing anything wrong. And also, people who have paraphilias get off on that kind of taboo thing. They get off on like the risk of potentially being caught, right? How typical. Pedophile obsessive compulsive disorder. They know what they're doing. They're playing stupid, hoping you're just as stupid. Yeah, which is, again, I know this was a very disturbing topic to talk about, but I wanted to inform people about how POCD is being used. I wanted to read directly from Jordan Levi. I wanted to read directly from different consultation and like psychology books online so that you guys would know how the people promoting POCD are even talking about it. So when you encounter those defending or using POCD as an excuse, you know to call that shit out. Right? Like, I feel like this is important information so you guys don't also get caught up in a, well, POCD is different. Because even the actual therapists are saying, it's not different, but actually it is.